right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Okay. Oh, so we're last. We're last in the conference because we lost. Wow. So I could play next game, which I'm not gonna do yet. They're number 12 in the East. Okay.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Wow. I don't think he was happy, but I mean, I have a 60 overall. What do you expect? Team chemistry rating, right? Team chemistry, NBA City football games, team chemistry rating for that specific game. Team chemistry rating impacts higher in-game boosts when you fill your team chemistry rating. You need a team chemistry rating of 90 or higher to receive the maximum boost for the game.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Media interviews. Interacting with media is an important part of every NBA player's career. You'll attend press conferences, give magazine interviews, and even answer text messages from reporters. Think carefully before answering questions. What you say will positively or negatively impact team chemistry and fans. Even a polite no comment has risks and rewards, so choose wisely.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. Teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Darius Garland. Am I playing in this? Oh, no, I just have my shirt on. Are the fans really allowed to do that? If so, I want to do that on the sidelines.
Please text the word CAB along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately.
That's so much better than last game.
The National Basketball Association and the Cleveland Cavaliers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
So Detroit will get...
Simulate to my next appearance.
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And MP subbed in for Garland. And a different look here for the Pistons. Reed is checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Hardaway is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Pass to Clark. Up. And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Again, why do they have me out?
Stewart up top. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Clark. Mitchell wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Pass to Hardaway. Latrey. That shot, no good.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And another three for Cleveland.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Stewart. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and one?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
7 fouls.
You like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big.
I thought he was going to get it again, just
there
like
was
in the last
definitely some
game.
contact there on the three-point attempt.
Look at that.
For Cleveland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Hardaway, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position.
Almost
Space. Just clank it.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Fontecchio. Then there's Paul Reed, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard. Now here's LeVert. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. MP kicks to LeVert. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 13-point game. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. Pass to Hardaway. Over Clark. Hardaway, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
They get it again. Pistons trailed by 11. Fontecchio passes to Thompson. Stewart with it. Down low. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Here's Mitchell. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Niang finds Strus. Clark outside. Poke loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Why am I jumping over this guy? Of course he's going to get it.
Here's Thompson with the drive.
He's so fast of foot. On the run, Osir, tough to catch.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And stolen by Thompson. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. Stewart in the corner. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And let's take a look now at LeVert's numbers. Last year, getting it done. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for George Niang. And it's Okoro in for Karis LeVert.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night, one of the premier players in our league.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Marcus Hesser's checked in for Malik Beasley. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Sasser with it. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Stewart. There's the double team with Allen. It's stolen by Allen. Now Clark. And here's Strus for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Sasser can't hit. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Okoro. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Okoro's got his first points of the night.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
There's the pick. Here's Sasser. Detroit, no good that time either.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Pistons trailed by 14. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Sasser with it. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to Reed. Now, here's Stewart. Back to Hardaway. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Here's Sasser, covered by MP. Reed the pass to Foncecchio. Here's Sasser. Shot clock at 6. Foncecchio sets a screen. Sasser can't hit.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Back to Clark. Over Sasser. And that one's good by Clark. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
MP plays with no fear. And what's incredible is he's really just scratching the surface of his ability.
Pass to Reed. And here is Hardaway. Reed, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hardaway. Here's Reed. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mitchell passes to MP. The three. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pistons trail by 16. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
No one covering. Hardaway has got 9 points.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley's checked in for Max Strus. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for MP. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound, Detroit. He's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Keep going out there. No let up.
And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Garland, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana.
And even if he took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. And his assist numbers were tremendous.
Now, Garland. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Garland, the pass to MP. Shot from the wing. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 11. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Mitchell, he's checked in for Garland.
For your Cavaliers, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got 15.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound, Detroit. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Thompson passes to Ivan. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. No good with the triple.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And that one misses. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, it's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Now, here's Mitchell. 38 points for him last game against Toronto.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Harris. Thompson, a screen on Mobley. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A rare miss for him. Cleveland leading by 7. Allen with it. In the corner, it's Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Clark kicks to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Okoro. Cunningham for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Cunningham's got 18 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot. Left side. It's all good.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You look at Cleveland, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Cavaliers.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Look at.
Let's see what happens here. Really got the momentum in the third quarter.
Substitution here for Cleveland. George Niang is checked in for Jared Allen. Max Strus comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Clark in for Garland. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Paul Reed's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Asar Thompson. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Jaden Ivey. Hardaway is subbed in for Cunningham. Mitchell is out there with MP. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Niang in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
I just came off the bench. I don't know where it's fixed, man.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
So the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Moore is checked in for the Pistons. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. MP gets the job done inside.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Hardaway. Covered by MP. Counted, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hardaway.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
And here is Moore. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Reed. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here's Clark. He's got 6. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Hardaway. Pistons trail by 9. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Clark. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Back to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half. Detroit's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Hardaway. Reed, a screen on MP. Here's the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Clark finds Mitchell. Count the basket. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Isaiah Stewart out there with Reed. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Holland in at the 3 spot. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Clark. Mitchell's got 37.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Hardaway against MP. No good there. Cleveland leading by 13. Mitchell dishes to Clark. That's tipped. Here's Holland. LeVert defending. Out to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. 21 points in the game.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Thompson passes to LeVert. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. MP, no good. Pistons trail by 10. Now Fontecchio. And it's Stewart, top of the key. Fontecchio passes to Stewart. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hardaway, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell finds MP. Out to Thompson. Pass to Strus. Here's Clark. They get the rebound. Thompson passes to Clark. Mitchell outside. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. That one, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Mitchell. At the elbow, it's MP. Back to Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse team.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Coro comes in for Karis LeVert. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Always good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
And the basket by MP. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
This defense has had its hands full with Hardaway tonight. They just can't keep him in check.
There's MP on the drive.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Fontecchio passes to Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Wade, a screen on Stewart. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Stewart kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Fontecchio. Outside Hardaway. Misses the three. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. No good on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 43 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now here's Hardaway from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Okoro's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's MP. Okoro passes to Strus. And another three for Cleveland.
Okoro with a nice decision to share in the ball.
Pistons trail by 13. Hardaway with it. Pass to Fontecchio. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mitchell dishes to Wade. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beyond the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 45 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Detroit, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Hardaway is screen on Mitchell. Inside, they need this. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
Mitchell finds Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Pass to MP. Shoots a three. Rebounded by Clinton. Pistons trail by 13. Fontecchio. Stewart with it. Fires it up. And it's Fontecchio missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Back to MP. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pass to Clintman. A three ball. Sinks the triple. Clintman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're kind of like playing in a rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Clark.
Nice.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.